Right, let's build something. It's been too long since the safari park, all of about 2 weeks ago. Right, so in this series we're in 1.3, finally. We've got ourselves a Chi Shark mech, and we've got ourselves a little space station we're tootling around in. But not satisfied with tootling around existing space stations, we're going to make our own in this one. But to make it a bit different, it'd probably be some kind of weird, haunted, abandoned ruin, Terrak Norse style, with fewer Kardashians. Kardashians? Cardassians! We're not having Kim on the station. Right, so to start off our station we need a transponder, which ain't up here. I've already got one in my inventory, but just in case you didn't know, we'll go through the process. Well, I'll just show you where you get one. Quite straightforward. Go to any space station and you find the mate with the quest. Yeah. Would you like to deploy your Veyard space station? Yes, I would. You just need 50 titanium, gold, silver, and 1,000 pixels. Well, as I say, I don't actually need one, but that woman will be there on any station, or man, or whatever, or Apex. And there's also some, if I wanted to buy some electronics, I could buy that. But that's not what this series is about, so let's get back to the ship before I waste any more of your valuable time. Right, okay, so back on the ship. I've done a slight remodelling since the last time this was on. I've installed a bar. Of course I have. Oh, that's sail. I was meant to sit down. There we go. And just have a little bit of a rest, get the old feet up. My dogs are barking. Whatever. Okay, so this is the space station. Oh, this is the solar system we're in. We're in Prima Nor Swarm. That's the name of the local galaxy. Well, at the moment, we're actually around this space station. There's a couple of friendly and hostile ships around, and this is the local part of space. So we don't actually need to do that at the moment. We just need to get our transponder out. Which is there. Connecting to sail. High bandwidth connection established. It's transferring system data. Right, here we go. So we don't need a station name. Let's call it the Spook Hole. Enter station description. Oh, let's call it Spook Hole Nor. Right. It's It's abandoned. Oh no. And spooky. Oh. Yeah. There. Right, so we need to choose where to put it. So let's put it really close to the sun, so I don't mix it up with the other space station. Oh, we can't do it really. Oh, you can do it there. I can only do it where there's black. Right, requesting probe dispatch. We're not going to get much building done in this first episode, are we? Ugh. There we go. Right. I think that's what we can do here. Oh no, we're still deploying it. I've already done this once before. And then you actually have to go to it. Just there. Right click on that. Tootle across space. Right, so I've already made one space station previously, and that was Tim Station Alpha Tim, which we'll probably go back to rescue some supplies at some point. But for now, let's actually visit our new one. I was kind of like going to call this Tim Station Beta at one point, but then I thought, nah. Oh, God, there we go. Park the Chi Shark. And this is the startings of it. It doesn't look very abandoned and old so far, but it is worth pointing out. If you didn't already know this, you can do this with the ship as well. You can actually do that and put in your own nonsense in the background. You can get rid of the lights. Like that. And that. The actual proper exterior you can't mine out. But already, say I've turned the lights out, already things look a little spooky. And you can just redesign the back. I haven't got any new equipment in my inventory. We'll do that as we go along. But if we wanted to make it like shitty and overgrown, I have got some of this stuff. I always seem to have some of this stuff. Well, we can do that as well, can't we? We can put that in the background. And already things starting to look a little decrepit and falling to bits. Oh, there's a stanchion thing in the background. How peculiar. Right, and, so on, really. Already this looks all nasty. Good. And we need to actually sort out this. So, Spook Hole Main, we'll call it. Now we'll be able to beam here without the use of the Chi Shark. So now we kind of we really would need to extend this, But I think in this first episode, we're probably just going to stick to the basics and we'll do something with this. We'll probably just make it all overgrown like this. Make it kind of like a bit of a crummy old welcome. So like, here you are, in your bloody spooky abandoned station full of ghosts. Not quite sure how I'm going to integrate ghosts into the theme. There's not really, I think there's enemies, but they're actually proper enemies. I don't think you can, I presume you can't use a capture pod on one of those moon purple anus creatures. In fact, I'm almost certain you can't. It's got some signs. I think these might be signs from I took down from the ship. Yeah, there we go. Banyan base. Oh no, I've mixed things up completely there. We don't want that. Never mind. Right, so let's start decorating here with... So I haven't really thought about this at all. So if you haven't seen one of these build series before, they're supposed to be relaxing, not particularly stressful. They're not like, here's the best creation you've ever seen. Here's like a scale version of the Enterprise or whatever. And this is just more the journey, the sort of the let's play of it, rather than I'm going to... Oh no! Leaves in space! We don't want that. But I did not know you could actually build out into proper space. That's interesting. That actually gives me a bit more of a... Uh-oh. I might have told a lie. You can't do it here. Apparently you can't do it... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Lads! I wonder if I could... If I keep on going... Oh, the background just died. If you keep on going, I might be able to loop round, because apparently all these kind of like space encounter environments do actually loop. Oh, I can't be bothered. Take my word for it. If you go to a if you use your mech, you can whatever. In fact, I don't even need to do that, do I? I can just teleport to Spookhole Main Personal Space Station. For some reason, Station Alpha Tim did not get a name like that. That must be because I'd made that in the 1.3 unstable. So that's a change. This is an unstable branch, obviously. And we're back in the Banyan base. It's not called the Banyan base. That's I'll have to take that sign down at some point, because it's silly at the moment. Of course, we don't have the mech there anymore, because it's now wherever the hell it is, wherever it goes when it's not deployed. We can start doing this. I'm not sure what I should do about the background. I kind of like this window. I also want to have vines drooping down, but I've never quite worked out how really you're supposed to do that. Because a lot of the vines in the game don't really work that way. They don't really work like you can destroy them and put them back again. So can this go outside? I can go outside there. Oh. Well, there's the tree going off into the distance. So when I do eventually get around to expanding, well, there's all this sort of stuff. I'm currently in admin mode, so all these are actually technically available for free. But it's a case of actually working out what we actually need. It'd be good to have a mech assembly room, but not essential. I don't really think that's maybe not necessarily useful for a old abandoned station. In fact, we should just get set up first. I'm going to need to put in some equipment, the usual equipment, I guess. Oh, look at that! You can also... Hang on, where's this background going? So it can go in front of the glass, but not in front of the poles. You know what? Maybe I should have deployed this in a meteorite belt. I've just realised this. That would have been fun. And then we could have had we could still have a crashed meteorite theme. We could have a few areas. I wonder if I've got any meteorite in my inventory. I don't think I have. Right, let's go and get some then. Oh god, not sure this was the right place to get it. Oh, this is the old mine, the old foundry. Oh, I could go down there. Actually, no, I can't because it doesn't work that way. I really should take it out of admin mode at some point, but just for the start of it, I think I'll keep it on cheaty mode, just so we know what we're doing. How much do I actually need? I mean, this is sod off. I mean, I'm quite powerful with this sword, so it's not as if the enemies are really providing much of a challenge anyway. Right, so, yeah, 3D printer, which is the one I basically have stole from a ship. I'll do what I was going to do, what I was talking about. Oh, that's why that was, okay, so that's kind of middle background, and the actual glass is far background. In fact, no, it isn't. The actual glass itself is untouchable. Yeah, that's literally unmineable. So we can get rid of some of this. So in actual fact, can I put that... Oh, there we go. It just took a while to actually appear. So it's going to involve some kind of meteorite crashage, just to sort of like indicate that things have gone seriously wrong. That doesn't look very good. That looks really kind of dark and... yeah. Well, I'm sure I'll find better ways of doing that. In fact, let's get rid of some more of the background. Just interested to see exactly how it's revealing itself as a bit of a framework in the background. But yeah, so they can have some of it will be background. This will be very familiar from the banyan tree, where some of it's foreground, some of it's background, and this bit's a bit ugly. Oh, it's already getting ugly. Let's paper over the cracks like that. Just wanted this first bit just to look nicely overgrown, and in fact I might actually make it so we can't actually get it outside. We can't get the leaves outside, can we? It feels like it's just not quite. It just looks like a token amount at the moment. Maybe if I go big. Right, put that there. Just temporary measures. Take out all the background. All the background that I actually can, I will take out. Because at the moment it's just looking a bit... it's looking a bit flaky. I don't really like all this weird background. Right, so I want to redesign later. I've simplified things, basically. It looks a lot nicer, I think, now. I'm probably going to take out all this. This is just going to be temporary. I think for now we need to establish the mood. Which I think now I've scanned a couple of there's a damaged fluorescent light and the flickering light bulb. Let's try a couple of these. Well, this bit's not very dark. I'm not quite sure how dark this station will actually get. If I take out all the lights, I mean maybe this bit's light because, well, there are various light sources anyway. In fact, hang on. Let's look a bit... hang on, that's completely the wrong thing. It's a bit peculiar having it dangling off leaves. So I'm going to use some of this. This is the stuff that... this is the whole stuff that you find in space encounters. If you've got a mech and all that. Of course we've got a mech. Everyone's got a mech. There, that looks a little bit more... that's more like it. And we can do that in other places as well. We can use the hull stuff to our advantage. I'm not quite sure how, but it'll be a thing. I suspect one of these will lead out into a much wider area. So this starting area will just be something nice and easy to start off with, and then we'll go big. I think the lack of space is now beginning to annoy me. So I've taken out all the machines. I might actually add an extra couple of bits of this. I think I'll keep that like that. And it's peculiar how this diagonal stuff works, but whatever. There, that gives it a bit more. Well, it's not great. But if we ever have to go up here, I'll probably need to put in a tram system. And over here, well, I feel like it should just be like a horizontal corridor, to be honest. I don't want a mech bay. It just wants to be like a long, well, one of those, I guess. But it just feels like it's going to be a bit piss. We'll do it anyway. There. This can be our generic machine room just for now. Well, it's pretty much fixed now. I don't think you can actually take any of these sections out once you put them down. But yeah, this... let's take out the lights. Oh, this feels a bit darker in here. This is going to be a bit more interesting, I think. Yeah, this is that kind of indicates spookiness to me. So this bit, I think, because there's a lot of lighting from the background, I presume. But now we're going to get a bit more spooktacular, I said, realising this should have been at Halloween. But it isn't, it's June. It's like summer's starting now. Hooray, Bermuda shorts on our heads is something that would never do. Or something. So I'm thinking that maybe this overgrown bit here can be kind of Floran-themed. This, well, let's just have it kind of like all wrecked and stuff. In fact, let's actually start getting some stuff in from here. It's like decoration. From here, got the new Astro furniture stuff, but that's all a bit kind of like modern and sleek, and we don't want that. We want broken down. In fact, there's actually hostile NPC ships that fly around the place that have a lot of crap that we could scan, and also maybe worth going down to a scorched planet at some point to do some more scanning. Club decks. God damn it. Empty wooden... No, that's not quite wrecked enough. That's all stuff that's more kind of Novacade. This is not the full selection of things. This is just all the stuff that I've scanned, of course. Ooh, a recreational vehicle. I've actually got that ready. Good. I probably won't be... That's all beaten up and crappy. Let's make one of them. Just for whatever reason. Oh yeah, we need to make it all kind of pooey at some point as well. Yeah, it's nothing really sort of like that's... Oh, here we go. Wrecked. Let's have a few of these. And wrecked event. But this is the sort of thing that I want. There. And we can start putting these kind of like in the background here. In fact, we could... I'm not sure why, but... One of them there. One of them there. I feel like it has to be symmetrical somehow, but nah, we can't. Oh, this is all... I just want it to be... Can't put it there now. Well, let's put these down here instead. Where they're out of harm's way. Ooh, that looks horrible. Yeah, there we go. So a bit of Floran stuff here. We'll probably even put a Floran tenant. I haven't quite worked out how tenants work on the space stations just yet, in terms of actual space stations. I'm not sure if they require real doors or whether the space station itself will work. Well, we'll try it. We'll make this a bit kind of shorter. Let's for a door to fit. Oh, we need one more. I mean, in theory, that should be enough to... Well, let's have a go. Actually, where am I going to put this? It might have to be down there. No, it doesn't count for whatever reason. Not quite sure why, because I've tried this before briefly on a space station, and it was surprisingly tricky. Sometimes it just didn't really work well with the existing stuff. If I completely roped off an area, I could get a tenant, but otherwise it was a little bit tricky. So what I could... Let's try. We need a hatch. Have I got any hatches there? I might have to use the other thing. Wooden hatch. And replace this up here with a bit of hatch. Oh, hang on, I can't put it down. Oh yeah, because I've got to make some walls yet. Spread out to there. I think this is 5 wide, so it needs to be like that. Right, so I still... Maybe I should... not quite sure what sort of... Can I actually put it on... I'm trying to work out where to put the tenant deed. Can I actually put it on leaves? Oh, I can put it on leaves. Oh, I don't have to worry about it then. Right, there. No, still doesn't like it. Might be something to do with this door, but I don't think so. That's a shame, because I want something. I want a Floran in here. So I don't know how I'm going to get that sorted, but probably just won't do it in here then. What I will do is find some more Floran stuff, which is... I'll just look through this now, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so that's Floran the place up a bit. Although, yeah, I ended up putting the RV in here, which is not ideal. And we can call this the car park. Although that's actually there, technically, for the mech. So yeah, there's a few Floran things, plus a hanging basket, which I don't know where that... Oh my god. Don't know where that came from. But, yeah, we'll start to make it like a theme. Like, we're pointing in this direction, so you'll carry on down here. And then you'll go through here into... Might be something like a scorched biome type place, full of junk and rubbish, and general hauntedness. So I do want to make sure that there is like a haunted theme to it, but I haven't quite worked out how we're going to do that just yet. I think we'll just have a small one. Ah, it's nice and square, that's more like it. I feel I can work with this a bit more than I can work with this one, because of all the awkward interior stuff and all the teleporters and stuff. So, first thing we need to do, get rid of the light. Yes, I'm providing a little bit of a glow, of course. So is the... I think these door things as well may provide a bit of a glow, which is not helping our cause, is it? But once they're gone... in fact, there's a chance. I've actually worked out what this button does down here. Let's try it. Hide expansion slots. Ah! Right. And there we go, it's much darker now. Right, that's worth remembering that. But for now I'll put it back on again, just because we will actually probably end up extending things a bit. But that's useful. So yeah, they do provide quite a bit of light, that's quite intriguing. So the next time in here we'll do something, probably like junky. Maybe, I'm thinking about, we should base a lot of this stuff in a great big area, because you can choose to have a large core as well, which is absolutely immense. So that'd be quite fun. That it's also a bit of a weird shape though. It's kind of like a diamond shape. So I don't know, but we'll see. If I can just click up, there we go. Okay, I'm just moving this ship. I'm going to go and take on a hostile ship and hopefully scan some of their crap, so I can actually print it out. Hopefully it'll be something like Bandity and Scorched, which should make for an interesting thing. I've got my usual Tesla coil and mining beam. Oh, I'd like to get rid of these green things, or these green mine-laying things, because they are the thing that seems to get rid of my health the quickest in this mech. Although, I'll take on you as well. Oh, keep away, keep away. I'll be fine. Sometimes it feels like you can go round things. Oh. Not so much. Oh god, here we go. I'm going to stop. There's a moderate threat, so it's not really that difficult, because my mech is fairly souped up. And very cheesy too. Oh, right, here we go. The turrets as well. Oh, ow. Got rid of one. There we go. And that one's annoying, so I'll get rid of that. And mates, you can't get me, you can't get me, you can't get me. By the looks of it, we may actually end up with some of the stuff that I want. Oh, it's not really, I'm not sure if it's that beating up a ship, this. They look fairly scorched biome, actually. Oh, look, they've got some of the astro furniture, I think. We can also scan some of the oh, hello. There. Oh, they've got some working fans. God damn it. Not sure we want working fans. A terrible place to sleep. Oh, this is more like it. Look at the crappy locker. Yeah, more crappy crates, which I'm not even exploring. Yeah, this is kind of like a little bit of scorched biome type stuff, I think. Just not much. And I can't actively pinch it, so I'll have to scan it. There were some useful items on this shelf. Yeah, whatever. I'll just have a quick look in the crates. Oh, some more building material. Oh, rusty panel. Oh, that'd be good. That'd actually be very good for our space station. And scrap. Actually quite excited by that. And some generic gunk. Don't really want particularly any of that stuff, but scan it anyway. Oh, moody red lighting. Ooh. What's in the locker? Oh, advanced mech blueprint. Sleek mech legs, which I think I've already got. I think I've already found that before. Radar. And didn't check these main crates, so get these. Some more hull panelling, that's useful. And some more. Sleek mech legs, I'll have to chuck them away. So we've got some things, just not very many. I just thought I'd check out the building blocks. Now I have discovered that now once you've actually picked up the scrap metal for the first time, the scrap panel, you can actually make it yourself, and I didn't realise this, which is actually quite useful information. It's actually it's relatively cheap as well. I think it's one titanium and one copper bar. So if I wanted to make a whole load of that, which I think I will, because I want to start using this in the space station, then that's actually quite good. Rusty panel that would require iron bars, which for some reason I don't have. Whilst I'm here, because we're trying to make a haunted ghost place, I think I'm actually going to swap outfits. Cosmetic. There we go. I am now wearing my new ghost costume, although not the beret, because I want to keep the beret. I dyed this earlier. I think it's like a vest or something. I can't remember what top it is. Let's have a look, actually. Yeah, it's just sleeveless top, stylish bottoms, and a simple cape, all dyed white. Although I've turned grey, but it's very slimming on me. Look how slim Spoiler Ape is. He's been working out all these bloody videos he's been doing. Yeah, I don't know how long this will last. I kind of like... I'll miss my rainbow cape. Okay, I've bitten the bullet. I've come to a scorched planet. I'm going to deploy the mech. Why not? But yeah, I just want to get some kind of junk from the ground more than anything. But also some more furniture. Just so we can have a really good, solid feeling place. That barrel didn't really do much for us. Yeah, scorch bench, all this sort of stuff. I'm not going to buy it. Sod the mech. Oh god, a dumpster. Rusty crate. I could have gone downstairs in that place. What's this? Broken traffic lights. Ooh, never seen them before. Probably a good thing too. This is really, really dark. Can't see a thing here. I'll just grab some stuff. That's more like this. These shelves are a lot shittier than the ones I actually found previously on that ship. Can't see a thing. Ah, barrels, which have just disappeared again. Grab, 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 grab. Once I place these down later, I can start scanning them. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh dear. I actually completely run out of space. Get rid of all you. And I think we're using enough exit signs. Stuff on the roof as well. Ooh, bandages and stuff. Some tank trap. But this is also the stuff that I wanted to get. Junk. Lots of lovely, lovely junk. And some more traffic lights. Hooray! Right, my main goal is not to worry about this too much. Just bung in some dirt. I was going to say this till next time, but sod it. This is easy. Yes. It's getting very dark, actually. I mean, there's no way we'd be able to get down there now, but that's probably a good thing. Could actually put in some lights. More of these flickering bulbs. Actually, let's put them... I don't know. There we go, that's one. There's another. We'd do something else with this, I think. But for now, let's just bung in some any old crap. I've made a very unflat surface here. I should really have like a we have one of these traffic lights. Show that doesn't actually light up, actually. But for now, I'll just put those down. But yeah, we'll do something more with this. At the moment, it's a bit generic and whatever. I don't want to just do like a series where we just put in like one biome per thing, because that'll be like repeating ourselves somewhat. So I'm going to have a bit of a think and see where we can actually go with this abandoned space station thing, and to actually make it a bit more evocative of what it should be. Somehow find a way of putting ghosts in it as well. I think these small room things aren't really working so far. I think we might actually have to go big on this and maybe get a great big space which we can divide up into various things. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll tackle all that in future episodes. But for now, I'll say goodbye, I guess, and do subscribe to be notified when new Starbound stuff goes live. And I'll see you next time.